नमो तस्सा भगवतो अरहतो नमो तस्सा भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्सा नमो तस्सा।
Now I request Dr. Sandar to prepare for procession of holy relics.
Namo Buddhaya. Now we are going to start the relics procession. That's why I would like to humbly request to most venerable Vietnamese Bhikkhu Sangha, please take the seat on the stairs of the stupa way first. After that, I would like to request an invited Myanmar Siaroji, headed by Siaroji Uriananta, and please come by seniority according to your wasa.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranam gacchami, dhammang saranam gacchami, sanghang saranam gacchami, dutiyampi buddhang saranam gacchami, dutiyampi dhammang saranam gacchami, dutiyampi sanghang saranam gacchami, tatiyampi buddhang saranam gacchami, tatiyampi dhammang saranam gacchami, tatiyampi sanghang saranam gacchami. Panatipata Viramani Sikhapadam Samadhiyami. Adinnadana Viramani Sikhapadam Samadhiyami. Kame sumichchachara Viramani Sikhapadam Samadhiyami. Musavada Viramani Sikhapadam समाधियामि सुरामेरयमज्जपमादठाणा वीरमणि सिक्खापदं
Welcome back everyone, and it's a historical moment in the history of Meerut district when we placed Buddhist relics in the Meerut Sidhgaon Stupa today. So continuing our today's schedule, I would like to request Venerable Sandima for the Dhamma talk.
Today I would like to share some Dhamma knowledge as why Buddhists were constructing stupa and isharing the relics duality. Firstly, I wish to explain the meaning of stupa. Stupa means a structure containing relics and veneration and worshipping. In Mahabodha Vinsa, the Chronicle of Buddha in Bolupai, the most venerable Mingo Sayadaw mentioned thus: the remains of the relics from the Buddha is to divided in two types. Number one, Avibhagena Dhatu relics. Unbroken part of the Buddha as 4 pieces of 2 relics, 2 Kalabon relics, 1 Poha magnificent size. So, to the 7 part of the Buddha, part of the body of Buddha and relics. Number 2 is other part of the Buddha, other part of the body, other part of the Buddha as plains, skin and beans are broken into 3 sides of relics. Number 1, the color and each side are at the bigger one is like a jessamine, like a pieces of small size for soya bean, and color is golden color. Number 2, the second side are the second side like a jessamine, the second side and the second side for like a jessamine. The second side and light broken vessel right and color and bar color. And number 3, the smaller one is the seaside and color is like a jasmine flower color. Moreover, according to Theravada tradition, we have 3 kinds of stupa and Buddhist history. And mentioned in Theravada Nibbata, Kalinga Bodhisataka, they are Dhatu Sarira Stupa. Number 1, Dhatu Sarira Stupa. It is enshrouding deposit the relics of the Buddhas. Number 2, Paribhoga Stupa. It is enshrouding the property belongings of the Buddha. Number 3, Odessa Stupa. It is deposit the Buddha's image and statue on radar, on paper enshrouding the teaching of the Buddha. It is called Dhamma. Also radar on the paper, copper, silver, and golden plates are also enshrouding the teaching of the called Dhamma Stupa. To construct the offering and veneration of stupa are too much with people with Usandi because in ancient time. King Asoka also following this way and enshrouding the 84,000 rally and 84,000 city in town. We believe that among the relics, the ones which we enshrouded, the 84,000 King Asoka PDS. Gratitude of the most venerable Abhidasa Maharaja Guru, Aga Mahapanisa, Aga Mahasadama Zodiga Dasa, Bandi Ganeshra Guruji, Tata Nyanesra Bandi Ganeshra Guruji from Kusinaga. Was given the release to the father of Dr. Sorosana for last 4 decades. Finally, we enshrouded here. The main aim of enshrouding the gemstone and jewelry is something that makes the stupa in the future. Can people repair and renovate the by the gemstone and jewelry? For that purpose, we enshrouding the precious gemstone and jewelry inside the stupa. All we done is be on the faith, sada, and go intention sedana to get married. Moreover, we show that we have luxury, we can remove our attachment. Finally, we had to rejoice the grace marriage in this auspicious ceremony and conclusion of the release enshrouding ceremony. I have to spiritual significance of meritorious events. Inspire attending to continue their spiritual ceremony event and promote unity and harmony within the community. It is a moment of revelation, dedication, and shared blessings. That's all. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Venerable Sandima, for the Dhamma talk and enlighten us about the meaning of today's activity. And now I request our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Mrs. Stuti Narayan Kakkar, for appreciative speech. Thank you.
Most Venerable Sangha, His Excellency Ambassador of Myanmar to India, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed an honor and a privilege to stand before you all today on this auspicious occasion as we gather here at the under construction Merit Shwe Dagan stupa to witness the relics enshrining ceremony. I extend my heartful gratitude to the organizers, the most venerable Sangha, and all those who have contributed, especially Dr. Sanders and the donors who hopefully will come tomorrow, but I think their representatives are here. Donors Yu Aiksai and Dr. Zimzim Cho. Thank you so much for blessing us with this, with the relics and for establishing this stupa here. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest appreciation for the profound significance of this ceremony. And I think we are indeed blessed that we also have a small relic of the Buddha. The enshrinement of relics in this sacred stupa project symbolizes a connection to our shared spiritual heritage. I think UP, Uttar Pradesh is especially blessed that we had the first sermon of the Buddha at Sarnath, one that transcends our common heritage, transcends borders and unites us in a common pursuit of world peace and enlightenment. I think Buddhism is the only way in which we can bring peace to the world at war with itself. It is a reminder that despite our diverse paths and backgrounds, we are all part of a greater whole. We all must realize that the earth is one, and disturbance in any part of the earth brings disturbance to other parts of the world. The Ukraine war threatened to starve the whole of Africa and all those people who had nothing to do with the war. So we must realize that all human beings are interconnected with each other and that we all need to work towards the welfare of the vulnerable and marginalized people. Thank you so much for your generous donorship of these relics, hopefully from Meerut, from where the first war of our independence started. We will be able to spread the good word of peace and harmony. I would like to greet His Excellency Ambassador Ong, the Ambassador of Myanmar to India. Sir, sorry if I didn't get your name right, our chief guest today. Your presence here reflects the strong cultural ties and the deep-rooted friendship between our nations. Sir, I had once gone to Myanmar long time ago, I mean almost 20 years ago, and I was so impressed by your beautiful country. I've never forgotten my visit to the Shwe Dagon Supa. I mean, I was so amazed. 50,000 people there and not a sound. It was absolutely beautiful. It was a surreal, I would say, experience. I mean, 50,000 people in India would have created such a ruckus, and here everybody went about silently doing their own, puja and things, and not a sound, not a peep out of the people there. And it was so clean and so peaceful. Sir, another thing which I recall, that I had also visited a university. That time I was in the government. And sir, they made a request to us, which of course government of India, and maybe at that time there were some compulsions because I was doing entrepreneurship, was that they wanted certain trainings in, say, accountancy and all. And the professors there, very nice people, they said that they were looking to India for these trainings, skill upgradation trainings. Now, sir, I would request that you could use your good offices and we could have a tie-up, a formal tie-up with Subharti University for imparting these trainings. So they are not very difficult things, entrepreneurship, accountancy, say some technical, paramedical trainings, physiotherapy, technician trainings. So that will go a long way in making our friendship much stronger, sir. And we would be, I mean, I'm not now speaking, I haven't even discussed it with the founder, but I think the way he goes about with such a positive approach to everything, and with our Buddhist university, this will go a long way, because in creating good relations between our countries and people, ultimately, it is the people-to-people contact which matters. Myanmar has been a custodian of Buddhist heritage. In fact, it was the first time that I actually saw monks, going about, going bare feet and looking for alms. The right sort of visualization of a Shramik religion. And sorry, I have a sore throat, and we are honored to have you here, sir, today to celebrate this occasion. Thank you for your presence. And sir, please do remember my request, because whenever I think of Myanmar, I think of the request of the professors that for such a small thing like accountancy training, they were looking to us. As they said, ki nobody else will give it to us. And so I think the time has come when we can do something about it. I must also express my gratitude to the most venerable Sangha who have guided us through this ceremony. Your wisdom and teachings are a source of inspiration to us. Your presence here today enriches our understanding of the Buddha's teachings. This ceremony is a testament to the harmonious coexistence of different cultures and faiths in our society. It reminds us of the need to preserve and cherish our cultural heritage, not only for our generation but for those who to come. It is through events like this that we ensure that the light of wisdom continues to shine brightly in our world. As we move forward from this ceremony, let us carry with us the spirit of unity, compassion, and enlightenment. Let us strive to live our lives in a way that reflects the teachings of the Buddha, promoting peace, understanding and harmony in our communities and beyond. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Venerable Sangha, for your guidance, your blessings. And may the blessings of the Buddha be with all of us. Sir, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor Madam, for sharing your thoughts today, and also brief description of your visit to Myanmar. Now I request His Excellency Moikyo Ong, Ambassador of Myanmar to India, for his speech.
Venerable Sanghas, Madam Chancellor of the Subharti University, the organizer of this event, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor and pleasure to be here. I would like to express my sincere appreciation for inviting me and my colleagues from Embassy of Myanmar in India to this very auspicious occasion. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the responsible people to make this occasion happen. It is a very important event and also great symbolism. This is today auspicious event is the enshrining of a Buddhist relics to the stupa and also consecration of the Buddhist stupa. Myanmar is sharing long border with India, not only land border and also maritime border. And we have very, very strong cultural relation with India. So cultural relation with India can be date back even before the Buddhist era. So, and the Buddhism was originated in India and spread to many parts of the world, mostly many parts of Asia. But Myanmar is one of the countries safeguard the Buddhism for over 2,500 years. And I would like to congratulate the organizer and also donor of the stupa from Myanmar, because the stupa is made in Myanmar and brought back. It's great symbolism of revival of Buddhism in India, where the origin of Buddhism. So we are very happy. And speaking of the relation with India, as the Honorable Chancellor mentioned, in the education sector, we also have very, very strong ties in education. We were under British rule together, And also, in olden days, many of the Myanmar students have to come to India for advanced study. And one of the oldest university in Myanmar, University of Yangon, which was established in 1920, now it's over 100 years old. So that university, it started as a Rangoon College. It's affiliated to University of Kolkata. So it is a great idea to reconnect the connect in the education sector, and we are very happy and we are very thankful for the offer, so that Myanmar student can learn the knowledge India possess in many area of the expertise. So I would like to congratulate the students studying Buddhism in the University of Subharti Buddhist Studies Center. So after their graduation, they will propagate the Buddhism, not only their concerning countries, but to the world. So, today the world has so many problems: war, climate change, natural disaster, and the genocide. So, many of those problems stem from human greed, ignorance, and anger. So, the world needs the religion that propagate the loving kindness and peace and enlightenment. So, and also Buddhism is, can peacefully coexist with every religion in the world. So, so I once again would like to thank the organizer and also the of this event, and also congratulate the student of Buddhist studies. And so Buddha Sasana Siran Tetatu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Thank you very much, His Excellency. Indeed, we share lots of things together, culture, heritages with Myanmar and India.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa, namo tassa bhagavato arahato